Well, I think Hungary was a good Grand Prix, especially for the team, because both of the cars were in the points, and I think this was very important for all the team. For me, it was not really the best race this year. I think it was a difficult race for everyone because the conditions were really difficult, and I think the pace we had, it was really good. We were 7th on the race, and at the end we changed the tires in the last minutes, 15 laps to the end, while it was raining. So I struggled to get the temperatures in the tires because they were new. And I made a mistake into turn 1. I went wide, and Paul Di Resta and my teammate overtook me, and as well Rosberg, and I came 10th. But I tried, I tried my best. Something in Formula One has changed big time. I think last year we got used to a normal Formula One that we were always used to see. The best car and the second car will finish like this, and the races were more linear, less progression of the race, and you couldn't see as many fights as this year, probably as well because we have the DRS, we have the care system, that you can play a lot with the tires because the tire degradation this year is quite big, and you can feel that in some races you stop twice or 3 times. And this is something cool, because this is something that for small teams like us it's important.
One, it's a very big shock because you have very much cameras around you. You've got so many, and they are everywhere. So at the beginning, it might be a little bit difficult to stay focused on your main job. But then after a while, now it's my 3rd season in Formula One. You don't see those guys anymore. You just don't see them. You don't see the cameras. You just are fully in your world, concentrated on what you've got to do, and then it's fine. But I would say at the beginning it's never really easy. As a start on the wet, which is never really easy to deal with, but I had a fantastic pull away, and then I could use my cares, take some slipstream, and by the end of the straight I was already 6 or 7 position ahead, and by the end of the first lap from 23rd I was 14th, so it was a massive jump, and I had a very good car on wet conditions. I was able to fight properly with the guys around me, and after that, I mean, it was an important and difficult race because it started to rain, and then it stopped again. We were all the time on slick tires, but when the circuit starts to get a little bit wet, it's always very difficult to keep the car on the road. You need to push very hard, but still you see that it's raining, so you never know how the circuit's gonna be at the next corner. But at the end of the day, it was a very good race until the end. We had great battles with my teammate, with Kobayashi, and all the people fighting for those positions. So to be finishing in the points is always a very good feeling. Everyone loves this circuit, maybe because it's completely different to the rest of the circuits we have in Formula One. There is very long straights, there is very challenging corners like you have in Eau Rouge or Blanchimont, Pouhon, which are very quick corners with, I would say, small runoff. So you've got to have a good feeling and good compromise between pushing at the limit and knowing that if you go over the limit it might be a bit difficult to handle, but I would say that everyone loves it because you've got a little bit of everything. It's a mix of high-speed corner, slow speed, long straight, good opportunities to overtake, and normally the driver sometimes can make a bit of a difference. So those aspects are making it so nice.